All right, Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got some news of who the Miami Heat are showing interest for this year's draft. Now, the draft is next weekend. A lot of people are wondering, who did the Miami Heat draft with the 15th overall pick? This player continues to keep popping up, and I know it's not one of the players that you guys want the Heat to draft, but this is a Heat player that fits the culture, and I will go more in details with it later in the video. But if y'all enjoy Miami Heat content, subscribe for more. Anyway, so it says the Miami Heat, Lakers, and the 76ers are showing interest in Tristan de Silva. It says de Silva was a surprising, ominous, I don't even know how to say this damn word, from the NBA's early green room list. But he may still earn an invitation with his firm interest inside the top 20. His interest as high as Memphis as number 9 will likely fall into the next range where an array of playoff caliber teams, including the Kings, Heat, Sixers, and Lakers, are all interested. Like I said, this is the type of draft for these players right here that would fall into like late first, going into early second. These are the players that are going to be going like up as like a top 15 pick because this draft is so mid, which isn't a bad thing. But a little bit more details on Tristan de Silva. So, he's a senior. He's about 6'8", weighs about 220 pounds. And just alone right there, that helps our size presence. The Miami Heat is a very, very small team. And so when you get a forward that was averaging 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, 2.4 assists while shooting 49% from the field, that is definitely pretty solid. Then we got some draft notes talking about Tristan de Silva. It said a big forward with a great floor spacing ability. And you guys know I love players that can space the floor because that's the generation nowadays. You need players that know how to space out the floor, go 5 out. Because nowadays, you look at centers like Rudy Gobert, you look at centers that can't space out, they tend to struggle in the playoffs. So it says good decision making, can play the 3 or 4, and doesn't need the ball in his hands a lot to be effective, which is very, very good because, once again, the Miami Heat need a 4. Depending how Jovic plays out, if he turns out very, very good or he turns out horrible, we have Tristan de Silva. He's a really clean jumper and good accuracy from the three-point land. Big shooters like him will find a spot in the league, and that's what I love. Is a solid rebounder, can help Bam on the boards, can rip and run, isn't a great open court athlete or above the rim player, but has decent handles, plays with his head up, and can lead the break. A good connected passer who doesn't stall the ball, a solid team defender who can guard 3 or 4. Obviously, draft notes are always going to make you look good. I'm pretty sure there's some cons to his game, and pretty sure there's a lot of cons to his game. But the outlook of Tristan de Silva is literally what the Miami Heat should draft and should look at. So let me know what you guys think and follow for more Miami Heat content.